What? You're watching SOL MUSICA.
I was pretty confident with the record. I think we all were. We know we made a good record, so I mean, I knew that people would like it. Usually, when we make records that we all would listen to ourselves, you know. And usually, if it's something that's good enough that we know we would listen to in ourselves on our headphones, then our fans will feel the same way because they know that it's good music. The name White Pony. Honestly, we came up with the logo first, the name of just the whole picture of the horse, and it just seemed like really offset the music. I mean, the music is a lot of times jaggedy and rough and hard, and it just like a pure picture, and it kind of just had some sort of elegance to it, I think, and but it was also very strong, like the symbol. So I think like kind of in some weird way kind of fit along with the songs that we were making. You know what I mean? So. Just came out. It's just a free, it's a very free. If you look at the picture, the horse is standing very strong and proud, and I think that's kind of how we are. We're very proud, and I think we're very individual, as far as the type of music we make, and it's also very free, like you said, free to do whatever we want.
Everything that we've had has been, any type of success we've had has been very gradual. Anything that's been good for us has happened over time and over a long amount of time. So it's never been. We've never had so much all at once to try to deal, have to deal with. It's been very gradual, and I mean, I'm very thankful for that. Just the way that it's been, it's our path is a steady climb, but it's never gone down. It just keeps on going, and it's
obviously our first record. It's a little bit more angry and youthful, but I mean that's what I was when I was young. I was that's where I was at. Around the Furs, that's our second record. That's one of my favorite records too. I think of all our records, that's my favorite. Just because it was written so fast, and it's like those songs just have a really, really strong impact on me. This new record, the same. I mean, I love it just the same. It's just different times in your life. As you grow up. When we wrote the first record, those songs I was like 16 years old. You know what I mean? And now I'm 27. So if you think about that, I kind of grew up in this band. I think what we really want to do all depends on where we're at the time. When we made Adrenaline, that's what we really wanted to do. When we made Around the Fur, we really wanted to do that, and I think, but with our next record, whatever we do, it may sound way different from the White Pony, but it'll be what we really want to do. We don't plan out our records and plan what they're going to sound like and what kind of songs we're going to put on there. We just start making songs, and a lot of times, they come out like, a lot of times the songs are really different from each other. So if anything, this record is a broader soundscape. I think there's a lot of different sounds. Types of songs on this record. They've just brought more sounds in, and I think we'll continue to bring with our next record more and more different sounds into what we do. I like the studio as well. It's just a different experience. Creating music is equally as good as performing music, but performing music as far as energy wise is obviously a lot liver. I mean, you have the feedback from the crowd, and I think they give you energy, and you just give it right back, and it just starts to snowball and gets huge. By the end of the show, it's just chaos.
Everyone at home, I hope you're ready. The Deftones are getting ready. Everyone here is going crazy. What's up? Deftones are coming out.
Every time we play somewhere, it's the Deftones fan is somebody that isn't someone who just picked up onto it immediately. It's someone who's grown with the band, and so they all seem very cool and very intelligent, and very receptive to our music. So. I mean, we really appreciate our fans, and they seem cool all over the world. But we haven't played China yet.
What's up? What's up? Entertained on Live.
Everywhere you go, you meet really cool people. You know what I'm saying? And really, honest, smart people. So I mean, it varies. I mean, there's a lot of idiots in America as well. You know what I'm saying? It all depends. You know what I'm saying? You know what's weird? Like crowds are different in the way. Like, say we played in Chile. Argentina. There, they show their appreciation to you by spitting at you. So when we went on stage like a few weeks ago, we started playing, and I was just like, they had like 6,000 kids. I mean, they were excited. They were it was one of the best shows as far as like crowd reaction was amazing. But it was like I'd go to the front of the stage and it'd be like, like I just
not like big, but like
yeah.
He had a black shirt on, and it was all like covered.
So I would like to say that maybe that'd be one of the worst crowds, but and again, that was the most excited, best crowds that we've ever played in front of. So I just had to bear with it and be a man and take it. We don't go on stage, we don't plan out what we're gonna do. We just know we're gonna play our songs, and usually when we start playing, once the music is there, I think the whole the life just starts to sprout. You know what I mean, from us, and like I said, we get really kind of engulfed in the music, and I think the fans the same way. They kind of get engulfed with the whole show, and then just I think it's good. It brings unity into the room. The music does. It brings everybody together in unison. We keep everything really close. With the fans. As far as our performance even is very close knit with the fans, and I think they're ready to come in and just have a good time.
This is our show this time. We played maybe an hour, 45 minutes last time, whatever. We actually have an hour and a half this time to play songs from all of our records. We're very adaptable. We can go into any situation and play, but this is our show tonight. And it's it's a nice venue. It's a beautiful place, and it's all good.